Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Myself Gordon Pan. Today I am going to tell about red team versus blue team. Mm. In this video, what you will learn. Firstly, what is red team? What are red team exercises and red team techniques? What is a red team operator? What are some red team tools? Sample of red team tools. What is a blue team? What are some example of blue team exercises and responsibilities? Sample blue team tools. Firstly, what is the difference between red team versus blue team? Red teams are offensive focused. Offensive security focused. They simulate how a possible attacker would attack cyber security defenses. A red team is a group of security professionals who are acting as hackers trying to beat cyber security controls. Red team are usually made up of ethical hackers who work independently and objectively. They use a wide variety of techniques to find weakness in people, process, and technology. Red team make recommendation and plans to help an organization increase their security. The objective of red teaming is to exploit, compromise, and circumvent blue team defenses so that a company can verify their prevent, detect, and respond capabilities. A red team consists of security red team operates the proactively simulate how cyber attack could be perpetrated in real time against an organization. Red teams aggressively pursue all attack vectors, including physical security controls and access to sensitive data, using social engineering among other techniques. What are red team techniques and red team exercises? Red team use a wide variety of methods and tools to help them find vulnerabilities and weakness in a system. These exercises include adversary simulation, black box pen testing, and assumed breach scenario to generate. Breach scenario to generate recommendation for vulnerability finding. Red team gather threat intelligence and then map it against all of information against non-adversary tactics, techniques, and procedures. Especially red team look to exploit cyber security control and corporate environment by means necessary, including pen testing, penetration testing. This is also known as ethical hacking and involves a tester trying to gain access to a system using software tools. Next, physical security breach. Physical security breach. This involves a hacker trying to get physical access to a computer or system in a person. Next, wireless access. Wireless access involves red teams trying to gain access to a system remotely. Next, Active Directory exploit. An Active Directory exploit is when a red team utilizes the directory to gain access to domain rights. Next, email exploits and phishing. These tactics are used to try and get company members to log in to a spam website, give their credentials, and more. Next, vulnerable file servers. Red team will find vulnerable file servers and try to exploit them to gain access to the entire system. Next, vulnerable endpoints. Vulnerable endpoints. Red teams can utilize vulnerable endpoint to work their way back through a system. Next, next, appropriate social engineering techniques for access. This involves a red team using threat detecting rewards, alarm, and more to try and gain access. Next, non-vulnerability. Red teams can use non-vulnerabilities in an organization to get in or exploit team members to gain access. Next, what is red team operators? Red team operators are also called red teamers and are tasked with executing adversary simulation and assumed breach scenarios. Seasoned red team operators are expected to have experience in black box testing, Windows and Linux OS, networking protocols, and some coding language including Python, C, C++, Java, and Ruby. What are red team's tools? Red teams emulate every step that a hacker could follow along the cyber kill chain. Red teaming requires being intelligent, clever, and the ability to think outside the normal process. The route used to support a red team are diverse but can be grouped into categories based on the flow shown below. These are methodology which red teams use. A stage one reconnaissance. In this step, we gather information. Next, weaponization. In this step, we create, exploit, and select to which tool we attack. Next, delivery. When we select weapon, tool, find vulnerabilities, then we have to deliver it. So in this stage, we deliver. Exploitation. In this stage, real attack happen. In this step, we hackers gain access in organization. Stage 4 में installation. When we enter the system organization, hacker have to install some malicious command, Trojan backdoors. Next, command and control. Stage 5. In this stage, attacker try to control the organization system by terminal command prompt. They send command. Next, stage 6. Continued resistance. These are some red team's tools. In reconnaissance, red team use Nmap, SQL map, Nikto, OpenBash, Spiderfoot, Interview, Multiago, OSNT, Sodan, Wireshark. Next, weaponization. In weaponization, the red team use social engineering, Metasploit, Invoke, well. Next, delivery and exploitation. In this step, red team use Copsec, Hashcat, Wave, Kingfisher. Next, privilege escalation. In this step, red team use Power Up, Reboot, Bloodhound, Mimikatz, Packs. Next, command and control complete. In this step, red team these tools use Evil URL, Empire Project, Poppy, Cobalt Strike, DNS Xfilter, Date, PowerShell Rat. These are some important tools and most useful tools for red teams. Now, what is blue team? Blue teams are defense focused. They architect and maintain the protective internal cybersecurity infrastructure. If the red team is playing offense, then the blue team is on defense. Typically, this group consists of incident response consultants who provide guidance to the IT security team on where to make improvements to stop sophisticated types of cyber attacks and threats. Now, blue team exercises. Blue team performs all of the SOC security operations centers functions and are generally responsible for security information and event management SIEM, incident tracking, threat intelligence, packet capture and analysis, and security automation. Additionally, blue teams identify critical assets and conduct intermittent risk assessment in the form of vulnerability scan and penetration testing to continuously test their exposures. Blue team responsibilities. These are some blue team responsibilities: infant protection, logging, collecting, phrasing, and normalization, NSM event collection, NSM by network layer, continuous security monitoring concepts, CSM event collection, data centralization, event alerts, anomalies and incidents, incident management systems, threat intelligence platforms, SIEM, track and analysis, alert turning, security automation, incident content. These are some difference between red team and blue team. I hope you understand. Thank you.